of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. The Gypsy King.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
I'm so giddy.
And there's the bell to start the round. Can't find a home with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. Good counter punch. The corner's got to take a good look at the... Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
As he weathered the storm.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. It's not... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Both men step back for just a moment. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Good counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every flip.
Put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Why weren't they covering up?
His legs have gone, he's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now, get him up.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They ring the bell and here we go. Beautiful counter shot. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Oh, that was a fight that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, just really befuddles your opponent, because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles the fighter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss for that jab. There's a counter shot. This may do it.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do?
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
And this with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. What's the referee thinking right now?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Let's talk about Ali and that. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round.
So much for defensive abilities. They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist, be a pickpocket, in and out, don't stand there and be so obvious.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot, who would have done? Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Got him there. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one. pretty good start the first half of this round. So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.